bracket finals between Execration and Hokori.
So he focuses on his bug, and that is very important, because that swarm minus armor, it can very quickly add up bottom.
That's a bottom kill right for Vitaly. It is a very brawly lane, but it's not necessarily a kill. But in the mid lane, Analog, he's about to drop, and yes, he will. Bob will hunt him down.
That should never happen without traps. Bottom lane, Abeng in trouble as well.
They've got the stun out, and that's a shaman dead, but it's denied by Palos.
Palos is in trouble as well. He doesn't have his buddy, and the flash heap will run out fairly soon.
Yeah, that's... Palos is gonna die too. Like, even if they... even if he denies Abeng, he can't deny himself. Meanwhile, at the top lane, Lumiere, very low on HP. Let's see if they can get a continuation for the kill here. Vitaly looks to turn on the Shadow Shaman with an Urn tick here. Theolica right in between them. More poisons coming out. He is ticking low, but they will finally connect onto the Venomancer for the kill. Theolica, he does not have a Carapace available. Palos has his hook ready. Just needs to land the stun and needs to dodge the hook somehow. Oh, Abeng walks in between. Extra drum. Sorry, an extra crown. Top of the drum, and body blocks coming out from Theolica. Tino stops to right click, and he's gonna end up burnt by himself. As Theolica walks in with the Carapace, 3 points in it. Shanks might be a second. Echo Slam, nice damage! Bob for the double, the Psyblade spill. Palos is having a good game for himself, and he's getting closer to Aghanims, and they're doing exactly that. They're going to be jumping him onto the mid lane with the stuns, and Pudge rotting himself down to 1 HP. Analog cleans him out. Lumiere's going to be showing himself in the lane, but so does Tino just at the same time, and they're going to go for it. Vicious stun comes out. They've got themselves the lasso. They need to burn him down, and they will have Abeng to follow it up with the control, and that is your carry dead.
You just reminded me of Lion King, and I just got a few tears in my eyes. Anyways, Palos on top lane is actually in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, the Rotten King. He's no longer a long-live the king, as Lumiere snipes down Palos.
What I would like for Hokori to get, the Nyx Assassin already has the Fluffy Hat, so just buy a Force Staff in this game. I think it's a necessity against the Shaker.
Trouble. There's the Shaker. Oh, he misses the Echo, but it doesn't matter. Bob still has the damage for it.
They have to play around the Plague Wards. That's it. That's why Execration are just trying to claim as much of the map as they can when there are no Plague Wards. Because it's very tough for Hokori to fight if there aren't any.
Hold on, 3 bugs. Weaver gonna get stunned, but there's the save from guarding on the high ground. They're gonna coil onto 2 as well, as Analog's gonna be taking down the Shaman. They're gonna be poking the Shanks. Shaker as well. They want to take him down. I'm gonna make sure that at least he falls, even if they cannot worry about the TA. Vessel onto Palos. Palos gonna be going for the hook onto the Weaver. Weaver barely getting out of the way, but look at the damage. Palos is too big right now. He will finally fall. Bob for the kill, and there's another one. The Weaver is dead as well, and so does Theolica, and that is a big price to pay. Bob with a triple kill. 3,000 lead for Execration as well. They found Gardic. Tino's gonna go for the lasso, burn down the support. Meanwhile, Roshan has already started Plague Wards and a Deso TA. That's easy. The speed that they're taking this Roshan is just impeccable. Vitaly gonna get hooked by Palos. Does get the Nova off, and it's gonna be doing a bit of damage, but to no avail.
But there needs to be defense for their Venom. You cannot just let him be
finding
alone.
Palos in the bot lane. This is a very important pickoff if they can get it on time. He's still living with 500 HP, but Theolica is gonna die instead. And Gardic can't get there on time. And Lumiere, he's a bit late for the party. Still wants to go in, and they will get the kill. They'll get the silence on Shaman as well. Abeng, I thought he dodged it for a moment, but no. They've got themselves a bit more detection, but Tino's already coming in. And there we go. They're going to take away the troublemaker to start things off with. In the bot lane, another fight onto Palos, who's trying to desperately push this bottom wave out. And again, here comes Lumiere. The Weaver is on his way. Abeng is also here. There's the bugs flying in. It will not connect on the Shaman. But again, the silence. Analog will find the Shaman, but Shanks is there. Abeng can't do anything to save Palos. Lumiere going for the dive. There's going to be a stun coming up. Bob is TPing in and wants to get the damage out, and they've got the puck control. Analog getting trapped, and there's an echo from Shanks, and no time lapse. Disaster strikes for Hokori and Execration. They're wiping the floor with Hokori's heroes.
Gardic is gone. I think they would have gotten more out of that one if the bullwhip wasn't used.
He's been found. They've got the bugs connected. The Oliker's going to be here as well. And there's
That's a
nothing
BKB.
he can do. There is Aubing, but Aubing's also going to get stunned up by the Carapace. The Oliker might be the one to die on this one. And another stack given away. He needs to get the Shaman. Shaman right next to him. The hook will connect as well. And the they got the dust and everything. Shanks, Aubing, Palos. The triplet working wonders. Good night, Gardic.
What Hokori need to do is catch the Shadow Shaman, catch the Shaker,
Like
and use the Poison Nova.
This is a very crucial fight that they need to win. The Oliker is going to get the stun on Tino first, but the Bob blinking on Omni Knight. Gardic is down. Palos charging it as well, and the BKBs will soak up the Poison Nova. They've lost 3 already, and this is just not a fight at all for Hokori. In the air, onto Tino. This is a good chance as he's completely isolated from the rest of the heroes. These are kills that they need. That's 600 gold for a kill. One piece closer to his BKB. Aubing going aggressively, and he's going to get the Hex. He's got the wards placed down. Shackles are there as well. Palos going to be following up. Gardic's going to be there. And Lumiere looking for the kill on the Shaman. Will be able to get that one as well. Shanks is dead. They've got 3 in now. Maybe even 4. And this is a fight that Hokori can finally take. They started off with the big one. And can they get Palos? So close to getting him at 120. Is going to be more than enough for Palos to live. Palos and Team Tino's already in Firefly. They're going to go jumping. Oh, they all stacked up. They're all just stacked up right now. The Oliker, he's in the front. They've got the lasso. Guardian Age on the safe Lumiere. They did pop the Aegis off of Bob, and now BKB, freshly used, needs to get some damage out, but they're escaping from Lumiere. Lumiere dropping low as well. Time lapse only bring him down to half HP. The vessel is there. Venomancer getting caught in them outside of the base, and Vitaly is just gone. He's a BKB still remaining. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Lumiere trying to cut the wave. Palos is going to be there. He tries to go for a random hook. Does not connect. Top rack's already taken away. Bob finishes off. Tino's doing scouting work with Napalm. He's like, alright, I'm going to make sure you're not in the back line. The wards are down. Lumiere with the DD. This is the best fight that Hokori could look for, and it needs to succeed now. And they will find for the first one, Execration. They're going to be regrouping. Vitaly with a chase. Lumiere coming in from the side as well. Bob on the low ground. Coil misses. Very close call. Still on the chase. Continues to go forward. Lumiere finds a trap for himself. Gets hit by the Meld Strike. There's a Fisher stun from Shanks to follow up to connect onto 2. And they found him, but the hook save from Palos, and the Ogre Seal taught him on top of the hook, so he's flying while he's being hooked. But Shanks is still gonna go down no matter what. Analog still continuing looking for more. He's got another orb available. Blink is up in 1 second. Are they just gonna go full on crazy here into the triangle? Looks like they will give up for now. But they're looking for Tino. They've got Tino. Tino, the perfect target to go for. He goes for the BKB first. He surprises Hokori, and they will take down him. But the coil is onto 2. Aubing is also very low in HP. Bugs will be flying in. They've got Aubing controlled with it. Tino was smarter. He embraces the entire team of Hokori just to get the jump in first. Vitaly needs to get out of there. Being chased by Palos with the BKB. Unbelievable. This Pug just single-handedly nuking them all down. And that is a Roche kill for Dyer. Bob with the snatch, but that is also the same as losing the gem in the pit. But he did steal the refresher shard for the Puck.
It's insane. Hokori, they had the chance there to fight only Bob.
Caster
not
cursed.
to fight anyone.
He almost caster cursed Bob there. He did get initiated on. He's gonna lose the Aegis here. 80 HP, he's got Palos charging in once again. He's done this a million times before. He will continue to do so again. He finds Vitaly, the target that he wanted as well. They do get the Nova out. It doesn't connect onto the TA. Palos is down. Lumiere with 1,000 gold picked up from this kill, and if only they had a basher or something. But they don't. They have no way to cancel teleports. And Hokori on the chase once again. There is Tino with the tree line with Napalm, and Weaver so close to finding him, but he walks past, and again, just not close enough.
It's considered not that bad, but Execration, they're gonna use them and catch them on the retreat. This was really beautiful.
Lumiere. He's got a buyback. Shanks with the Echo Slam. Gardic's down, but Lumiere is able to get out with the time lapse. The Oliker's also going to be there with the Carapace. Going to get the stun onto the Vat Rider. Also, the Fissure will connect onto the Shaker himself, but Aubing is there, and that's a dieback on your stun man. The Oliker is down.
Nice Plague
Wards
Wards
placement. Front. Trap's going to be right next to the Weaver. Plague Wards are giving them a bit of an advantage here. Analog onto the back line. Looking for Aubing. Aubing down. That's going to be the first kill. Bob's also dropping very low, but he will be able to jump out in time. He's also teleporting all the way home from that, and they will find Palos, but Shanks with the echo! Shanks does a lot of good work here, but it's just not enough. They will take down the Nyx Assassin, but outside of that, he's the only one to fall from that echo damage, and they heal themselves back up.
So it is very, very tough for Execration to lock him down from 100 to 0.
Something like
But
that.
they can do it.
Weaver is getting a bit soft here. They even used the Echo Slam for it, and that's an opening. Bob actually just jumped into this one. They can target him right now, and he's forced to use his BKB. Gardic on the back. The Oliker coming in as well with the stun onto the Batrider, and onto the Weaver they go. Weaver dropping very low on HP. He's down to 700, but now they've got themselves the next assassin. The Aeon is one. Bob, they're going to stun on Bob. Bob's going to be in trouble. Bob has nothing to live with. He's gone. Bob down for the first time this game. Lumiere will be able to take this one. Hokori pushing the advantage. But this is still not over. Palos on the hunt. Tino is coming in as well. Very close to it. Gardic's going to be there with the flame break, tossing onto him. Aubing down, sniped by Analog. And they will kill Gardic at the same time. Aubing was so separated from the rest of the team, and he just got caught the hook almost there as well. But the Puck's designed to stay on the spot. He's got a face shift. The Oliker's coming in as well. They need Lumiere. They need backup for him. They need help for Analog. He's going to get lassoed up. He's controlled. He's killed. He's dead on the spot. The Oliker's dead. Lumiere's too late. He's too late for this one. Vitaly already uses the vessel. Bob attacking from the side, and Lumiere's going to be there. He's got the first hit bash as well, but there's still the blink because the refraction is there. Palos, he's being pummeled by Lumiere. He's going to get stunned again. Another basher does come through from Lumiere. He's going to get the cheese heal, but he's down to 2k HP.
And Execration, now they're hunting. This is something that Hokori
they've got the Lumiere, they've got the catch. Gardic is running after him and trying to get the save, but they're pulling him even further away. The Oliker, is he gonna be able to save this Weaver? No! He's gonna have to buy back for this one too, but they're already dying on the side of Hokori. There's the Poison Nova. Analog in between. He's not buying back. They gave up. Now he's... No, okay, he's not giving up. He's coming in now. They waited for the punch to commit a bit deeper into the base for Palos to die. Maybe now they can get more, but it really needs to pay off because that took a long time for the buyback to kick in. And this Ancient is wide open. Wards are pummeling it. Creeps are hitting it. Creeps are still hitting it. Nobody getting the aggro off of them at this current time. And now Lumiere, he's about to drop as well. Does get the time lapse off, but Tino's going to be right there on top of him. And he's going to be burning. This Weaver is down. Dieback is a certainty. And that should be game. 4 versus 2, and Hokori kind of defenseless. Analog trying his best to buy some hope, but 2 minutes while your Ancient is still being hit. Vitaly's dropping low. Tino with his BKB burning up the worm, and this Venomancer, he's about to drop, but he does have a Lotus Orb to dispel. The Vessel is there. They're actually going to kill Tino here. They're actually looking to kill him here, but it's going to be enough damage. Doesn't look like it will. Puck is down as well, and that is the end of game number 1.
Oh, what an ending, but them controlling the Weaver, that was the main thing.
Game number 2 with Execration and Hokori in the lower brackets. Yeah.
Bottom lane?
There's a bit of threat definitely under it. Palos will be snapped in half by Gardic with Vitaly following it up as well. The Shaman does have a lot of durability. I'm kind of surprised about that as well, and maybe get a kill on Vitaly. Shackles are here, but the shield comes out, and Aubing, he is going to be hunted inside the trees, but Vitaly takes a lot of damage from Palos. Turnaround with a shield crash from Vitaly, still continues to pummel away, and there we go with the kill. Gardic very low on HP, and Palos will secure it. Firefly and Lasso available, right on top of Lumiere. Here goes the Firefly, the dive comes in. He's got the ulti though, but is the Glare going to do anything? It doesn't seem like it. There is nothing this Medusa can do to survive.
The ideal scenario would be if he comes towards the tail end of the fight and kind of cleans up.
They might still get him. He's right on next to the stairs, and he's gonna get a connection here. Vitaly with the second one. They pop the tombstone. Oh, he doesn't get it, but he's got Swashbuckle and Shield Crash. Nice roll from Shanks to buy time for Tino to escape, and Vitaly misses both of his abilities on Tino. And now comes Aubing. Here they got a perfect chance to turn this around. The wards are placed down. They've got Gardic popping his ulti, trying to keep the Pango alive with some extra heals. Shields on cooldown. No mana left, and he's down. Shanks will fall as well, but Tino lives, and Bob is here to secure at least one more for Tino. So the Primal Beast lives and gets 2 kills with it. They've got the vision. They see Shanks here. Analog might get baited into seeing a lonely hero. There's another one, but the Olicor's going to be here as well. They are stacking, surrounding the Earth Spirit. Silence is about to run out. Bang Bob, everyone coming in. Analog gonna get the kill. Gonna get out of there though. He can. So Gardic and the Olicor might be the ones to really but here comes Lumiere. Look at the Medusa charging into battle. And Lumiere for a kill on Abeng, chasing Tino. Vitali cannot quite catch him. He's not got the movement speed required for it. I think they've scouted. Actually, they did not see him go into the fog, but they saw him reappear, and they're going to jump him. Hex comes out. There's a charge from Tino, and there's the trample damage. Pango taking a lot. His swashbuckle got cancelled by the instant ulti from Tino, but the coil's going to be there as well, but the damage coming in right away. And they also got Palos in the middle of all of this, and they will take down Shanks. That's going to be the first one. Tino about to fall. They got the lasso coming in as well, and Batrider can't do anything because it's purged away by Gardic and Hokori have full control. And they're going to lose Bob in this fight as well, but there's damage coming in, and they will try to respond onto Hokori. Palos on the run. Vitali to take him down, and here we see why the PL is so soft in these fights. With just the defusal, you do hit hard, but the opponents just simply hit harder.
It's a good time for a smoke now from Execration, because Abaddon TP to the top lane. He's not in a good position to assist his team. If you smoke and go mid, it's gonna be great.
Palos, he's not gonna get away with this one. It's just not good for Execration.
Palos, is he dead again? He has a Manta now.
Yep, and he shows himself in mid, and Tino gonna be walking, and the Rolling Thunder comes out, but the blink from Vitali, the stun's gonna be there, and Palos again. This PL just constantly getting bullied this game. That's a 5th death for the Phantom Lancer. The drafting stage where it kind of looked like Execration might have a bit of better control in general. This game is now pretty Hokori favored, but this is a good fight that they can take as long as Bob survives with the BKB. Tino controlling the puck, the lasso is there. Gardic's not going to be close enough for the save. He does not get the shield in time, or does he? Puck able to run away, and Shanks with the roll-in. Is it enough? Yes, it is. They finally close him out, and that's a big kill to take. Palos almost dies as Lumiere is focusing him down. They're swapping Lincolnsons and Lotuses on top of the Medusa. And here goes Shanks. There's the initiation. Kickback. It will kick Shanks back as well. Tino with the charge. They get the gaze off, but it's not gonna stun anybody else except for the Shaman and the Primal Beast. So even if they don't get the Batrider in it, they're fine with it. They don't worry. Palos is trying to fight for his life. They will take down Theoliker. You're looking for Gardic. Gardic's ulti will pop. Medusa getting hexed up inside the wards. Abeng die back, and that is gonna be Vitali falling as well. Maybe they can get this kill onto the Pango. Very low in HP. Analog's gonna be here as well with a coil, and Palos will secure it with Bob for another kill, but the PL to drop next. Triple for Lumiere, and the melee racks to fall.
But he can't even kill the Medusa illusion at this point.
Yeah, the Medusa illusions are beating the PL illusions. There's the lasso. Lotus Orb to follow it up. The coils beautifully set up as well. They're all stacked up. They're all clumped up. Execration. They have a mass grave that they're digging for themselves as Hokori take 3 and secure the mid lane for themselves. And this is going to be Tino down as well for the 4th kill. They know that they're tying up the series and heading over to the map 3 in this lower bracket finals.
You know, you can always argue Execration could have done a lot of things better in this game, but the thing is, you are not allowed to make too many mistakes. Right now, you have to dodge Lumiere. You can't kill him, and there's just so many Lincolns.
And Vitali's going to get the one hexed up right away. Abeng hexes himself as well. They've got the tombstone placed down on the ground as well. Palos in the front line. The PL getting targeted, and PL just getting nuked down. The stuns are there. They got everything they need. Palos dead. Shanks to follow. You've got no more damage, and that's GG. Hokori to tie the series up, and we're going to the final map of the series to decide who goes to the grand finals. At the lower bracket finals for game number 3, the final deciding one who goes to the grand finals. Take a fight there, or at least prevent them from quilling all of them down. Beautiful hook from Palos onto Gardic. He's tried to run away, flying and soaring, only to have her wings clipped. Palos is not enjoying his time. Oh, mid lane kill. He's holding on to a point here. He's not going for it, but bottom lane, Tino is rather low. Phantom Assassin is one of the worst against this Visage, who will look for a kill and will get it as well with the Soul Assumption. And Tino It's a smart way to build this hero. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Palos very low. Another Malefice tick. The heal is not enough. The urn burns him down. Vitaly decides to change his item build from the casual Wraith Pact build into getting himself an urn. Yep.
Palos up.
Wondering if Palos can actually be okay, because they're at the same time they were putting some pressure here. Vitaly with the black hole. The Oliker coming in from the side with the avalanche, and that is a dead Palos. 2 deaths on the Pudge now.
Good positioning for Execration.
Good stun on the Oliker. Analog trying to intervene. The Bloodstone heal there for Leshrac. He's getting a lot of spell lifesteal out for all the damage he deals, and this is the scary part about playing a core Lesh, is that this guy will run at you with all the force that he has. Pango gonna get stunned up by Shanks, and Gardic in the trees, he's gonna have to use the curse, but he might just end up falling in the arms of Palos with Shanks with the stun. Gardic the fall. 2 kills for Execration, who could keep on going here.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe not. Roshan is going down at a very good pace here. There is a Winter Wyvern right next to the pit, though, and Shanks gets the stun just in time. They can stun lock him down. They don't even need to. They can just burst him. Forget about the late game potential of Hokori's lineup. So Execration, they're not really on a timer, but they know things are going to get harder. Definitely have tools to fight against them, as you can see here. The Oliker won't get the last hit as they kill off the Nyx assassin. There is also a curse in the top lane. The birds are killing their master. And here comes Lumiere, but the TP is kicking in from Bob, so they have to back out. Birds don't break
TP on
blue,
the wrong bird. Nah, they don't, but TP on the wrong bird. If Bob TP'd on the right bird, maybe they continue the chase. Bottom lane?
Yeah, just
Palos
maybe.
is dead?
Oh, Palos is dead. Okay. That's a bit surprising. That wasn't even a black hole being used. And now onto Bob. Lumiere trying to get rid of the Aegis here, but Lumiere's fighting for his life. Gardic's body
made a mistake.
Oh, the savior ends up being the nuisance. And here goes Shanks for the initiation. They can already put it to test. There's an avalanche though, but the stun does fly through, and this time Shanks doesn't walk into the hook. He walks through the hook.
No. Yeah.
Palos Axe wants to get something done here. He does get vesseled up, and he's ticking quite low here. Rot is doing some work. That Flesh Sheep also runs out. They've got the Treant ulti holding Pango on the spot. There's the curse onto the Leshrac, but where's the damage? Where's the damage? Vitaly can't even black hole. PA is not even there. And in the bot lane, they found Analog. Shanks is right on top of him. The Carapace is going to be there to stun him, and he's got nowhere to go except the loving arms of the Pudge.
They just know we give our lives now so that Lumiere lives. That's the best we can do.
They're going for the initiation. They've got Lumiere stunned up. Bob is making his way with the Diabolic Edict and into Gardic's arms. Gardic is going to be there with a curse. Again, Lumiere trying to squeeze his way through onto the Diabolic Lord, trying to TP away, but the raw damage. Oh no! So close. So close. So already preparing in advance with the Chivas.
Analog that again.
Yeah, we've seen this happen before. AC gives you that nice extra -5 plus more armor for your team, and I don't really rely on minus armor in this draft, but it definitely does help them out. Now they really need some kills. And Palos, his ulti will get cancelled. Lumiere jumping on Palos, but the stun comes out as well, and he doesn't even get to BKB. The biggest issue for this fight here with Lumiere not even getting to Black King Bar as he jumps in. Vitaly dies to Tino on the side. And Hokori, they're in shambles. Execration are diving tier 4 towers. They want Gardic. They want everyone. Make it a team wipe. Execration to run them down.
And they made the risky play that has like 1% chance of working out. It doesn't work out. If they stayed in their base, they would have no chance of winning. So
maybe 6-7 minutes without making a single bit of progress, where Execration has been getting everything that they want. Shanks will stun the Oliker on the high ground. Bob is charging in. Lumiere gets the initiation now with the BKB. There is the Bloodstone, but he's got no targets to hit. They're all magic immune, so Leshrac will fall. Theoliker coming in with the buyback as well. Shanks is on the high ground. Does get Yules into the air, so he will dodge the dagger. Black hole only onto Tino and the birds, but it is a worthy one because they finally get themselves some kills. And Palos looking for more. Lumiere's got the BKB, but Palos does. There's the curse. They're trying to kite him out. Nick's assassin coming in as well. Abeng will come in with the ult to keep the Enigma on the spot. That's one kill. Palos for the second. Toss from Theoliker, but slowly rotted down by Palos, and they're hunting for more. Blink Dagger onto the low ground. Looking for Gardic, looking for Analog, maybe even Lumiere, who is trying to stay in the lane for a bit longer, but Shanks is here. Blur will pop. Lumiere knows something's up. I'm in trouble, guys. I've got no BKB. I've got no teleport. The rest of the boys are coming in as well. He will get the jump to the creep wave, but it's a desperate chase. Lumiere, nowhere to go away. And this is where you get tipped and you get taken to the graveyard. Well, he does a black hole too. But he's got the BKB now. The Ulker smoke will pop. And catches actually Bob in the tree line, while Shanks is on the other side. Dino's coming in as well. The Yules will keeping him in place. And with Annihilism, he will annihilate this Tiny and Vitali. He could go for a black hole. He will. Tino's in it as well, but the tree is there for the cancel. Palos gets sniped down by the dagger, and Tino's about to return from the grave as Bob will finish off Vitali. Analog doing a lot of work on the backline, but PA is not in the fight anymore. Analog needs to find a way out.
Bob is alone.
And they will go all the way onto Bob, but he's got Aegis. And he's doing as much work as he can for his team to soon arrive and help him out.
Okay, Bob doesn't care that he's alone. Almost impossible right now. It is insane. I don't know exactly how much armor he has because there's a bug, but it's over 40. And when he has all of the buffs, it is just insane. He's baiting them with the items, dropping the items down.
Yep. He does a lot of damage there as well, but he's completely out of mana right now.
And luckily for them, they do have some buybacks, but they have to start the fight now.
And here goes Lumiere with a hook. He does get the jump out to safety. They got the toss on Bob at the same time. But look at Bob. Look at the life steal on this guy when he deals damage. Doesn't worry about a vessel charge on him. Like, what does this vessel thing even do? I don't feel it. I don't see it. Melee down to the rain tracks.
Way too much heal on Bob. They just can't do the damage. They still have the BKB on the PA. And Lumiere is trying to find an opening.
Analog is going to be rushing in. Bob is right there. 4 seconds on Aegis. The timer might just be perfect for them, but he is now out. He's got the regen up as well, and he's fully healed up. Palos does have Lumiere in his hands. His BKB's about to run out as well. Vitali down,
Lumiere is alone.
Gardic down, Lumiere all alone. And that is the end of this series. Execration to the grand finals as they knock out the TI team Hokori.
So it is going to be a full Southeast Asia